What's up, everybody? Alex from TwinGamingTV back with another MLB The Show 17 video. Today I'm bringing you guys some highlights from my most recent 12-0 run, and of course it was on my second account just like the last time, and I was not live commentating. I play a lot better when I'm not streaming or I'm not recording a video, just when I can focus 100% on the game. And I decided to do a BR run where I was just focusing, you know, not recording, not streaming, and I ended up going 12-0. So I wish I could do it when I was actually recording or when I was actually streaming, but I can't seem to, because maybe my focus is elsewhere, trying to entertain, whatever. But this is a compilation of the highlights from, I believe, the last 5 games, and then at the end I'll reveal the reward that we got for going 12-0, and it's a pretty good reward, I'll say that, man. We made a lot of stubs from this BR run. One thing though, before we get into the game play, the highlights, last time I tried to do something like this was when I played Toke Nasty, and a lot of people hated it. So this is like a post commentary, and I'm really gonna try. I'm trying to kind of do it how Shelfie does his BR montages. I really don't want to mess this up. I really don't want to make it a bad video. If you guys end up like getting, you know, a couple seconds into it, a few minutes into the highlights, whatever, and you're like, okay, this commentary sucks, whatever, I would advise just muting the video, putting, you know, your favorite song over it, and listening to your favorite song while watching the highlights. And then the last game of the BR to go 12-0, I showed like every play from it. And yeah, so let's get into the highlights. So here's my lineup. We have Jorge Posada, Rod Carew, Beltran, Corey Dickerson, Jose Reyes, Javier Baez, Kenny Lofton, and Nick Castellanos. And then in our bullpen, we have James Pazos, Mark Zubchinski, Jim Palmer, Travis Wood, Billy Wagner, Cam Berdosian, and Neftali Feliz. Billy Wagner and Cam were my go-to righties and lefties, and Billy Wagner, seriously, such a beast in this BR. This first game that I'm showing is the game where we're 7-0. We're trying to win our 8th game. Jorge Posada was an absolute beast in this BR for me, and he started off the game with a lead off double. This game was kind of annoying, the game to win 8. So you can see here, this is the 3rd inning now. Nothing happened really in the first 3 innings. You know, I got a couple base hits in them, and then we're already here in the 5th inning. My opponent, I actually don't think had a hit in this entire game, and I believe it went 5 or 6 innings. You can see we got a single, and then a wild pitch, and then we got a walk, and then this home run by, I believe, Jorge Posada, bouncing off of the monster truck in the outfield. Man, it was such a clutch home run. And then Beltran follows it up, I believe, back-to-back homers. I'm pretty sure it's Beltran. Honestly, I don't even remember my lineup. I just remember we were absolutely killing the ball here in this inning, where I had been struggling for the beginning of the game. I played the first 5 games of this BR, went 5-0, and then got off. This was like 3 days ago when I played those. And then I was streaming some BR on Twitch and was 7-0. I only played 2 games, and I decided to switch over to some Fortnite. But then I decided to continue this yesterday, just because I'm like, you know what, I could try and go 12-0. We ended up getting that 8th win there pretty easily, 7 hits, none allowed. And I was like, you know, this is a good team. I've been playing well off stream and off recording. I've actually been playing pretty well while recording and streaming too. And you guys can see here in the game to win number 9, we ended up getting back-to-back homers, I believe, already going up 3-0. I was just seeing the ball so well, hitting pretty much anything, getting base hits. A lot of stuff was falling for me, and then my pitching was good enough. We did allow some base hits. We allowed not a lot. We actually did not allow a lot of runs. We allowed a few, but not very many. And it seemed like a lot of the games I would score early, and then my opponents would end up quitting. You can see right here, before I even catch the ball, lost connection with our opponent, and ended up going 9-0. We're getting to our 9th win. We got the Nolan Arenado, and then we saw our 12-win reward, and it was Joey Votto. I don't know if he's a 12-win reward. I actually did not check his price. I really have no idea how many stubs he's going for. And like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, this is my second account. So I've gone 12-0 twice this year. I believe this is my 5th time winning 12 games. I really don't remember. I want to say my 5th time this year. But I've gone 12-0 twice, both of them being on my second account. And I think it's just because whenever I'm playing BR in my main account, I'm either streaming or recording for YouTube. I'm never just playing off stream. And kind of like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I really seem to struggle when I am streaming or recording. I'm not focusing as much. As Rod Carew hits a walk-off home run for win number 10. Now, see, This was not a quit. I believe, if I saw it correctly, we didn't allow a hit in that game. And then we get to the game to try and win number 11, get a clutch double play. Thought it was going to be a double play. It ended up not being, and then he's able to steal around the bases on us, which, you know, that's the one thing I'm really not a huge fan of. The pitcher offset angle is I don't know when people are stealing. When I was pitching from like zoom or a view behind the catcher, I could easily tell, as I believe that's Beltran. Yeah, Beltran hitting a homer. Live series Beltran, I think I'll draft him anytime. Honestly, any version of Beltran I'll draft. I seem to always do well with him. Right here, I thought that was going to be a home run. I actually wasn't paying attention. All of a sudden, I hear the thing, and I decide to look. I was on my phone or something, and I look at the monitor and realize that I didn't hit a home run. But this game, you know, he was stealing around the bases. I believe he ends up getting 1 run right here. Yeah, sneaks it past my third baseman. Makes it 2-1, and we ended up getting him stealing finally after he was stealing the bases on us the entire game. We're in the bottom of the second trying to get some more runs, 3 outs away, and he ends up quitting without me even getting a pitch thrown to me, and we are 11-0. Trying to go 12-0. We're playing the Florida Fubar. He has Jonathan Scope, Bryce Harper, Giovanni Soto, Travis Shaw, Matt Kemp, Ken Griffey Jr., Alex Bregman, Harmon Killebrew, and Dylan Gee on the mound. And we start off, of course, by warming up our relievers, Cam Radosian and Billy Wagner. Neftali Feliz was a gold righty. Jorge Posada setting it down the line for a leadoff double. Neftali Feliz was a righty, but I just liked Cam Radosian's pitches better. And, you know, 86 versus an 84, gold versus silver. It might seem like there's a big difference, but there's really not. Rod Carew advancing, Jorge Posada over to third, and then we're able to just have Beltran send it through the middle, driving a run, taking an early lead. Once we took that lead, I figured I was pretty safe. I was like, you know, we've been pitching really well. Every time I've gotten a lead, I've won a game. And we're currently 11-0. That one against him, he threw it to the pitcher trying to cover first. It was a really weird situation. We ended up scoring another run, going up 2-0 there, and I was pretty comfortable with it. And then we get to the bottom of the first inning. I can't locate my pitches. Ball, and then right here, you guys can see I missed my location big time. Throw it down the middle, and he gets a double to lead off the inning. So I was feeling pretty comfortable, and then right here, I got nervous, man. I was nervous to begin with. I couldn't look at my pitches, and then just that made me so much more nervous. We brought in Billy Wagner. Literally has not allowed a run in this BR for us, and I'm pretty sure he's pitched in majority of the games. And man, he was just so clutch. Lefties, he absolutely dominated, but righties, he was dominating as well. I think his lefty average was below 100, and then his righty average was 100 something. And you can see here in the top of the second inning, my opponent ends up quitting, and we're able to go 12-0, man. It was such a good feeling to have my opponent quit. I believe like 5 of my last 6 opponents quit to give me the wins just because we were winning and maybe we were playing better than them. And you could see we're waiting for the 12-win reward. It ends up being 99 postseason Griffey, man. I was so excited to see this card. I knew he was worth a lot of stubs. I didn't think he was worth, you know, like 500,000. You know, there was no buying option. I didn't think it was like Bagwell or Harper where it was like that. However, I knew he was worth a lot of stubs, and 99 overall BR reward, one that was added fairly recently. And you know, the 12-0 rewards are always going to be worth a fair amount of stubs. Now overall, this BR run, it was good. I didn't record the first 7 games because I played them across 2 different days, and I just really wasn't thinking about it. I had just been playing BR for fun, got to 5-0, decided to stream it, ended up getting to 7-0. So I was sitting here trying to decide what I wanted to do for today's video, and I was like, you know what? We could just play BR. We could try and win 12 games. I think that'd be a fun video going 12-0. I haven't done it in a while, and I've seen it been playing really well off stream, off recording. Now, I really want to go 12-0 while I'm actually recording so you guys can get my live reactions and all that stuff, but I don't know what it is. Even when I try to focus, I can't focus. I can't play nearly as well when I am recording or streaming. Streaming is understandable because I'm reading chat, but when I'm just recording, I really can't seem to focus. And there we go, checking his price. Look at that, 499,999, pretty much a 500k if you want to buy him now. However, there's quite a bit of people who are trying to buy him for less than 400,000 subs. So if I wanted to, I could go ahead and get about, after taxes, 350,000 stubs for this Griffey. And maybe I will eventually, if I want to do a pack opening at the end of the year. This is on my second account, like I said, so I think I'm going to make a debut actually for this card, if that's something you guys want to see. I think I'm going to make a debut for him on the channel, and maybe debut some other guys, because we have quite a few diamonds on this account just from packs and winning rewards and BRs. So I think I definitely want to get maybe a little bit of a series going, or just do some debuts on this account, on my second account, as we show off some of the rewards we've got. And I might have sold them, but we had 95 Andre Dawson, we had Max Scherzer, we had quite a few guys, and I've never used some of them here in MLB The Show 17. If you guys enjoyed the video though, be sure to leave a like. I really don't know how it was. I tried to make the commentary enjoyable. I tried not to make it as cringy as when I played Toke Nasty and did like play-by-play commentary. So I really don't know how it went. It's my first time ever really trying to do something like this, at least here in MLB The Show 17. I tried to do a post commentary, and you know, I just feel like for me, they're never as good as my live commentaries. But definitely let me know what you thought down in the comment section below if you want to see me do this more often, because I could probably go 12-0 fairly often. I don't want to say every day or anything, but I think I could go 12-0 fairly often if I was just playing like off stream. But that's a lot of time, man. It could take a few hours. It could take like 2, 3, 4 hours to go 12-0. So I don't know if that's something you guys would want to see. If you guys want to see more of these videos, definitely let me know. If you have feedback on how to make these videos better, you know, anything like that, leave it down in the comment section below. Seriously, leave any comment down below. I read every single comment. Subscribe if you're new. We're on the road to 12,000 subscribers. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you again so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed these 12-0 highlights, seeing that 99 postseason Griffey. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.